Beach. I'm at a hot water spring. What you are seeing is it's a white whale in Tuscany. It is live. I'm here now. The water is warm. All those people are there because the water is very hot there. It has therapeutic properties. I was inside the hot water for about an hour. So if you have back pain, leg pain, or whatever, it helps you out. If you do that, it kind of massages you. It's like this throughout the year, winter, summer, day, night. The water is at a constant temperature. It's always warm, always hot. This is a white whale. That's recent. That got created itself naturally in the last 2-3 years. So the landscape always changes here. But this is the original white whale. For some reason, maybe a new vein came up and it changed everything. Changed everything. Believe it or not, this is where I taught my children how to swim. Because, what I did was on the side of the stream, right? There's bathtub type of space. And what I did was I dug up the rocks and I kept on moving them forward. And I started creating a wall further and further. And I created sort of like a swimming pool with using rocks and sticks, and it worked. So this is a place, if you come to Italy, you can see, or you could do for free. Nobody is going to charge you anything except for parking. You could stay here all day, bring your own sandwiches and stuff like that. I don't know, your beverages, and sit around all day, no problem. Some people actually come over here at night. They do their candlelight and wine thing. Like that guy's carrying a bottle of spumante there. Wine and water he's carrying. So you find yourself a little area. And this could be a romantic setting. If you want to take your girlfriend out or your wife or whatever. This is a nice place. Although we are in the winter, and it's past 5 o'clock in the afternoon. No, actually it's 4 something in the afternoon. People still keep coming. So that's pretty cool. A guy bringing his stuff to drink. Where's his cups? Yeah, no cups, but I guess he's drinking it alone. in the middle of nature. This is a nice place. If you take a bath or not here, if you get wet or not, it is a nice place to visit. Like I said, it's free. This is called Bagno di San Filippo. It's nice. It's a nice place. It's a nice place. Yeah, this is the exact spot right here. I helped create the dugout here. But when I dug this out, I kept on moving rocks and logs and stuff like that. I made a nice size pool here. See, the sediments overtook the trees. There used to be a fence over there that's slowly disappearing. Yeah, it's probably somebody's birthday. Up there. Up there. That must be hot. That place is hot. Look at the steam. You gotta do the gymkhana. You gotta to walk and cross. This is pretty neat. I'm in the middle of the forest. Some guy over there actually, this is something different. Somebody actually brought a stove there. You know, those guys found a stove and they started using it to cook on it, like an actual stove. You know, I mean, seriously. In the middle of nature, you bring a stove, maybe somebody had to throw it away or whatever, brought it, and they brought a table too, and oh wow, they're making coffee too. Incredible. Incredible. Those guys are organized. The stove weighs probably 50 to 100 kilos. So I don't know how they brought it here. Well, I guess there's many guys. So they brought it together because this is the middle of the forest, eh? Seriously. Now I'll explain to you a little bit. In the center of the stream, it's very cold water because it's an actual stream. Okay? But on the mountain, there's veins. You know, if the water comes from the side of the mountain, it's very, very hot volcanic water. So it spews out very hot water from the springs, from the veins, basically. So in the middle part, it's very cold. It's mountain water. It's basically a river, a small river or a creek, a big creek. So the creek has very cold water. But the side of the mountain has really, really hot water. You can see the steam. See, on this side, everybody's wearing a bathing suit. On the other side, people have a jacket on. So it's double climate here. And if you search, you can find mushrooms here too, which I wouldn't mind finding. The landscape changes every year. I've been coming here for many, many years. And believe me, the landscape each year is different. Each hot water spot is very, very different. I love this spot. I love this place. I'm usually very, very lazy, so I hate walking and hiking and all that type of stuff. The fit people do. I really like other people walking around, but I don't mind walking here. To tell you the truth, walking feels like work, and it's Sunday, so you know. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm not very good at doing YouTube stuff, eh? I'm learning, I'm practicing. So if you're not following me, consider following me. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt you, and it makes me feel better. Check it out. Check it out. Imagine if I find a, wow, It's a tree mushroom. So if a tree has mushrooms on the ground, there should be some mushrooms too. I wouldn't eat those, but they're mushrooms or fungi of some sort. Let's see if I find a mushroom. Nope, no mushrooms. We're in Tuscany, by the way, eh? This is Tuscany. Bagno di San Filippo. I found a nice poison mushroom, not edible. Maybe it is edible, but I wouldn't risk it. This is nice. I repeat, to do something different. And if you come to Italy and you need some place to relax and not waste or overly spend, you come to a place like this. We have several places like this. They're free. You don't lose an arm and a leg. You stop at a grocery store, get your whatever. You know, if you organize yourself the night before, you go to a grocery store, buy some bread, some salami, some cold cuts and stuff like that. A few beers, you put them in the fridge, and the next day you have them cold. You come over here and stay all day. You know, and it's a cheap day out with a family. Sorry if it shakes a little bit, but I'm not the best videotaper out there. I'm trying, I'm learning, I'm practicing. I'll get better. Right now it's a hobby. If it grows, well. If it doesn't matter. I do, wow, another mushroom. Check it out. Live. Whoa, this one? Whoa. I thought it was a porcino. It's not. It's not. I thought it was a porcino. It's not. Oh well. I thought I found there. I gotta keep looking. Whoa, another one right there. It's hard to see, but there are. I'm still walking. If I find a mushroom, I'll let you know right away. Whoa, more mushrooms right there. Whoa, whoa. I gotta check that out. Check this out, man. I lost it. Where did it go? Right there. Whoa. This looks like a possibility. No, no. Well, it could be edible, but not for me. I'm not gonna poison myself. And that was a nice mushroom, live. Wow. In the north of Europe, they call mushroom hunting Oh, hello, Andrea. Hey, hey, Andrea, how's it going? Hey, Andrea, I just made you a moderator. Andrea, you missed the beginning. I was at the White Whale. I'd almost go back just so I can show it to you. Okay, I'll remove you if you don't want to be one. I was over there where those people are. There's a swimming pool there. I was warming up there. Yeah. So Andrea, if you ever come over here to Italy, I am definitely bringing you here. I thought about you today. To tell you the truth, Andrea, I was thinking about your husband more than you because you know those Gladiator songs that you said that he likes. I actually went to see his house. You know, the house where he was living with his wife and whatever. And when he died, he was thinking like he was upside down, and he was on a wheat field. I went there today. And then I also went further up ahead, you know, that other house in the same general area with those cypress trees on the side of it. You know, I went there, like, seriously, I totally was thinking about you and your ex or and your husband. Yeah, I was getting a phone call, some videotaping. Yeah, of course. By the way, this is a fig tree. This is a creek. Like I said, every year is different because, water cuts its own course every year. The mountains are all like a lava rock because underneath this is an active volcano where I am right now. That's why we have hot water springs, because hot water or the volcano shoots up this hot water basically. Okay, I'm at the end of the line. Anyways, it was nice chatting with whoever is on here. Please follow, help me grow. This is my hobby, and I'm gonna try to keep at it. I do gardening things. I do visit towns. I visit towns. Sometimes I forget to video though because I like visiting places. You know, I got wife and kids, so I gotta take them here and there. But please follow me, and I'll take you guys on my next trip. All right. Thank you for watching. Thanks everybody. My family's here, and I gotta go. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you all.